So, red tides are caused by excess nutrients which flow through waterways into the ocean. These nutrients are potassium, nitrogen, and phosphorus. These nutrients cause um, red phytoplankton to grow, which cause red tides. This algae releases toxins, which create dead zones by removing all oxygen from the water and killing all the fish and other life.
So this is Lake Okeechobee, and it's one of the main causes of red tide on the eastern and western coast of Florida. So what happens is there are large sugar farms on the south end of Lake Okeechobee, and the excess nutrients from their fertilizer, which include nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, run off into Lake Okeechobee, causing a concentration of excess nutrients in the lake. So the water from Lake Okeechobee should be going through the Everglades, naturally filtrated through the grass in the Everglades, which will remove all the toxins, making the water that exits the Everglades into the ocean clean. So there are two dams on each side of Lake Okeechobee, which monitor the flow of water exiting Lake Okeechobee. These are run by the Army Corps of Engineers, but they are releasing too much toxic water through the rivers into the oceans, creating a high concentration of nutrients that are not usually there. This causes red tide spikes up and down the coast next to these mouths of these rivers, which creates large dead zones. One of the main parts of Florida's economy is tourism and its attraction of beaches and fishing. Many locals in Florida make their living by fishing and taking tourists fishing. When red tide establishes itself in the ocean, it creates large fish kills and dead zones. This causes a large decrease in fish populations, closing the seasons of fishing for even years. Fishermen are affected greatly by this because this causes them to have less business. Red tide also closes beaches, and this affects tourism, with an overall impact of a decrease in the economy in Florida.
Processes of unethical farming from large sugar farms release an excess amount of nutrients into Lake Okeechobee. These toxic waters are released in unethical amounts through dams that are run by the Army Corps of Engineers. This toxic water enters the ocean from the dams that are connected from Lake Okeechobee. They should be going through the Everglades with natural filtrations of toxins from the grass that allow waters to be cleaned when they enter the ocean.